Clara. This is, I don't even know. I'm honestly so mixed up on days. I don't even know what day this is technically supposed to be. But, so far, this is pretty much what I'm doing. It's literally 3 o'clock. And, I'm sitting in my bed still with my laptop here. I've been writing a speech for my English class and trying to make sure that I know what I'm supposed to be doing for other classes, because today, like, all of this stuff kind of came out and teachers are starting to kind of put out assignments and fill in everybody on what we're supposed to be doing. But yeah, so I have I just have all of that to go through. Other than that, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. My sleep schedule is absolutely not okay. I literally don't go to bed until like 3 a.m., 4, and then I don't wake up until like noon, because like I'm just up like trying to get stuff done, and then I obviously don't wake up because like that's how, if you go to bed later you wake up late, like that's just how that works, I feel like. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I've done.
What's up, guys? It's Mason Palmans here. Today is day 33 now of life during COVID-19. Today was the first day of teacher sending home schoolwork for the next 9 weeks, I believe, for us to do throughout the week. So I got up this morning at like 10, stayed in bed a little bit, then got up, made some breakfast, started on my schoolwork, got that done in about like an hour, I'd say. So kind of cleared up the rest of my day to do what I've been doing all break, which is play Xbox. Sorry, Randy. 2K's addicting. But yeah, I'm tired. I just went for a run. My hands are red because I chose like the worst day to run outside. It is super windy. There's a wind advisory in effect, I believe, right now. And it should be 43 out right now, but my weather app said it feels more like 33. So that's fun. I mean, just ran out in pretty much winter weather, and it's almost halfway through April. That's crazy. It's almost halfway through April. I just realized that. But yeah, so along with that running, I kind of got myself on a exercise routine now. So Mondays and Fridays I go off for runs. Tuesdays I do some lifting. Wednesdays I work on the abs, and Thursday I work on body weight stuff, so like push-ups, just jump squats, stuff like that. And then Saturday's my day off, and then Sunday I get out and work on some soccer stuff. So like last Sunday I worked on some dribbling stuff. This Sunday probably gonna get a little bit of shooting in. So that should be fun. That's a little update from me. Haven't checked in with you guys in a hot second, so figured I'd update you on what I'm doing now. So yeah, I got that routine going. Every morning I wake up, get some breakfast, and work on the school stuff now. But yeah, it's been a pretty productive day so far. And I'm liking the routine I'm starting to get in. It definitely helps to get into a routine because you get a little bit more motivation to get up out of bed during this kind of time. So if you don't already, I'd suggest you get into a routine, just because it helps getting yourself up out of bed so you know what's happening in your day for sure. Just control what you can control. I know you've probably heard that a bunch, but just letting you know again, I'm going to go inside in a sec, chill out. I sat in the car because I want to warm up a little bit and have some time to record this for you guys. But yeah, I'm just going to go inside, chill out, get cleaned up, and have a relaxing day. That's all from me. See you guys later.
Hi everybody, welcome back to DTV's coverage of COVID-19. This is our video diary series. It's been a while since I've sat down and actually filmed myself. I think the last time that I did that was for our second remote newscast ever that we produced. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it on our YouTube page, DTV News. It was super fun to write, super eye-opening to produce, and everything like that. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend that you go and watch it. And if you have seen it, I hope that it was very informative for you and maybe shed some light on some recent topics, but also made you feel good about the current situation that we're all in right now. Since then, I have learned a lot I've heard a lot from my teachers about distance learning plans. And this week, actually on Wednesday, I'm going to get to video chat with my DTV class and with my criminal law class, because we're going to do our current events that we always did in class. So I really like that. It's a little bit of a return to normalcy, and I am a senior this year. I am going to university in the fall, and almost every single major sounds interesting. I'm the kind of person where if I could learn everything, I definitely would. So picking up, just being online really isn't anything that I'm super worried about or super apprehensive. I'm actually super excited to start learning and hearing from all my teachers again is going to be really exciting for me. I actually have an email here. I'm going to read it from my psych teacher because she included a little bit in an email or a correspondence that was given to teachers. So it says, based on the guidance of Michigan's Governor Gretchen Whitmer in partnership with the Michigan Department of Education, the Genesee Intermediate School District, and Davison Community Schools, a student's overall course grade will be determined on the learning activities that were assigned from January 21st through March 13th. However, all students are expected to participate in all learning activities during the entire semester and school year when given the opportunity to do so. So that kind of sheds a little bit more light on the distance learning and things of that nature. I do know that a lot of schools, not just Davison, because I've talked to friends in other districts, that they are attempting to get internet access and things of that nature to students who might not necessarily have that at their disposal at the moment, so that they can too continue their learning. So I think that it's super important that students are continuing their learning, and I think that it's great that our education department is doing that. So be sure that if you are a parent or if you are a student and you are still confused, to contact your school district and to stay in contact with your teachers, because the school district and your teachers are arguably the best place to go when you have questions, especially during this time and about your online distance learning. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I'm excited to do it, and I know that some of my friends are also excited to do it. If you are excited as well and want to let DTV know what classes you are excited about starting up again, and you're excited to learn more about that certain subject, let us know. Leave a comment down below what you're excited to learn about. And even if it's not distance learning and it's not through the education system, if there's something new that you learned about yourself or something like that during quarantine, also let us know. Because right now it's all just about communicating. So communicate with us, and DTV wants to communicate with you as well. So I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you are staying safe and staying active and staying sane, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Morgan, and it is day 33 of living with COVID-19. Work has become really stressful. It's more of a chore now. Like before, it was fine. I didn't have any problems with it. But since this outbreak started, it's been getting really crazy and really crowded. Our line goes to the road now. People are making it harder for us to do our job now, because not only are they ordering more food, they're ordering more everything. We also have people holding up our lines who feel the need to spray cleaner on the food that we give them. Like there was this one woman in the drive-thru, and I gave her her food, and she brought out some cleaner and started spraying her blizzard, spraying the food packages. Because we all wear gloves. Some of us wear face masks now, but most of us, well, we all have to wear gloves now. And we don't touch our face, we don't touch our hair, we don't touch anything besides the food that we give out. So they just hold up lines. And even the other day, I went out to give a customer his cake. And I went to reach out to hand him the cake, and he told me to just set it down on the ground. He stayed well away from me. He told me to just set it on the ground, back away, and go back inside. And I put it down, and I said, have a good day, and he said, have a good day too. So more people are being very cautious, which I think is alright. It's just the whole, staying home thing I'm noticing is very not happening with people going out to fast food places, but I've also noticed at night no one's outside, no one's driving, there's barely any traffic. So, I don't know. Just fast food workers are getting really overwhelmed now because more people need food. But that's what we're here for, and as essential workers, you know, we gotta be there for people. So I think that's it for me. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, so day 33 of the COVID-19. So I haven't really been doing much. I've still been going to work like normal, but I kind of did something. You can probably hear them. They're very loud. Let me do these. I got chickens. They don't have names yet. I can't really tell them apart, but it's okay. They're really nice. They just kind of chill. Although right now we are kind of in like a really bad windstorm, so I'm hoping I don't lose power, because if I lose power then they don't have their heat lamp, and that's kind of what they need. So if that does happen, I have like plans. It's fine. But yeah, everything's going okay for me. They're all doing great, and yeah, I have work a couple days this week, so maybe, hopefully, it's been kind of crazy. We're drive-through only now, so it's more chaotic, I guess, because they're all in one general area and they can't like break it up by going inside. But yeah, so it definitely has its advantages and disadvantages, but at least I'm still working, so I am thankful for that. So alright, bye guys.
Okay guys, took a few days break, but we are back. We are mid-April now, still in the middle of this thing. We're about a month deep. Lots of things happening. I know curve's starting to level out in some places, but deaths keep rising. By the way, we got a windstorm going on out here, about 50-mile-an-hour winds, so you might get a little of that on the microphone. But we're trying to make things work. My aunt tested negative. It took 10 days, at least 10 days, to get her test results back, but she tested negative, so that's a good thing. And we're all just trying to figure this thing out, figure out where it goes from here. Unemployment systems in Michigan still not getting any better. My brother was supposed to call in today. Systems crashed again. Millions and millions of people, no job, no work. And we're just out here getting through. Had some sad news today. DTV had to cancel its 20-year reunion, D20. So we're going to put that message out today. I was holding off on that, hoping we could get it, but it's not going to happen. So we got to reschedule that, and that's a sad thing. Other than that, though, we're just rolling. We're rolling, and it's life during COVID.